Hey, welcome back to another episode of Addicted to Gear. Thank you for joining me once again. Today is a new pedal day, and we're going to be reviewing a fantastic budget pedal. It's the Joyo Vintage Overdrive pedal. Now, this is one of those pedals where you just get it because you won't regret it. This pedal has been on the market for a while now. It's not new, but strangely enough, I've overlooked it. I've tried other Joyo pedals in their lineup, and I haven't tried this one. And I should be kicking myself right now because it's a great value for the money. This pedal is under $40. And honestly, for this price, I think it's the best sounding overdrive pedal that I've heard in this price range. If you know of a pedal that sounds better than this one as an overdrive below the $40 mark, I want to hear from you because I'm blown away. When I was reading the reviews on Amazon before I clicked the buy it now button, I thought to myself, it claims to sound like a tube screamer at 40 bucks. I was very skeptical and I figured I'd just take a chance, buy it and see what happens. And I'm eating my words, guys, because it really does sound great. Now, tube screamers, as you guys know, are very expensive, especially the vintage ones, and the reason why is because they do use the GRC 4558 chip that has become somewhat legendary, especially in the world of pedal cork sniffers that do want to have true vintage tone. Now, whether or not this pedal sounds like a tube screamer is not the point of this video. There's plenty of videos out there on YouTube that will compare this pedal with a tube screamer, and you can watch those videos all day long and make up your own mind as to whether or not it does sound authentic or not. In my opinion, the goal of this video is just to show you how great a pedal you can buy for under 40 bucks. And Joyo pedals have been around for quite a while, and I've tried a few in the past, and they've stood the test of time. I haven't really had issues with them. Maybe I've been lucky, but I find that for the price that they're charging, the build quality is quite good. They use a metal case. In this case, it's the same. It has a decent switch. The pots seem to be pretty smooth and give you a nice resistance. They feel solid to me. The back of the pedal has a nice thick rubber. It does have a compartment for a battery. My only complaint on these budget pedals is that most of them use a plastic cover for the battery compartment. And the reason why I don't like that is because I like to put Velcro on my pedals when I put them on my pedal board. And they usually end up being at the top and the bottom of the pedal, which means that when I pull off the pedal with the Velcro, many times the door stays on the pedal board. It just comes off because the plastic is not strong enough to hold it. It's a minor complaint, yet a complaint nonetheless. On the top of the pedal, you have a DC 9-volt adapter. For those of you that are using a power adapter on your board, has a little LED light in the front of it to show you when it's on or off. The pedal is true bypass. As I mentioned, it has the GRC 4558 chip. What more can I say? I've tried the pedal for a few days now, and I've learned that there's a few things that you can do with the pedal. First of all, the knobs are typical it's a 3-knob design. You basically have volume, drive, and tone. If you take the drive knob and pull it all the way down, you can actually use the pedal as a nice clean boost. It works quite well for that. By dialing up the drive to about the midway point, you can drive your amplifier to the point of early breakup for those vintage tones. And anything above the 12 o'clock mark, you're basically cooking with more fire. And even when you dial it all the way up, which in many cases I like to do, it doesn't become brash or harsh or tinny. It really has controlled higher end, and it doesn't become uncontrolled, which I really don't like. And a lot of the more budget type pedals tend to do. This one doesn't do that. So without further ado, let's plug this guy in and let's hear what it has to offer. So there you go, guys. After hearing the clips, what do you think about this pedal? Do you think it's worth the money? For 40 bucks, man, I don't think you can go wrong. If you like this review and you found it helpful, please give me some thumbs up. If you don't like the review, give me a thumbs down. I really do want to thank each and every one of you for helping me and staying with me throughout 2017. This is the last video of 2017, by the way. 2018 is upon us, and I want to wish every one of my viewers a fantastic 2018. I want to wish you and your families nothing but the best, health, happiness, prosperity, and all good things in 2018. We've learned a lot on this channel in 2017, and we're ready to take on 2018. So guys, stay tuned and keep rocking, because there'll be more great stuff coming your way.